Alrighty guys, peep this. I'm on my way to Advanced Auto, guys. I'm going to meet a client with a Pacifica, okay? She called me and asked me how much I charge to put batteries on. I told her $100, right? I guess that sounded like a lot to her, so she ended up calling the dealer. Remember, this is a Pacifica. She called a dealer, and I guess they told her $400, meaning 2 hours labor at $200 an hour, guys. That's $400 plus the price of the batteries. So she hurry up and call me back quick. Oh, and looky, she's here. All right, guys, so let me go handle this. I'm gonna park right here. I didn't want to I'm gonna park right beside her, but I don't want to seem like I'm I don't know how this place feel about people working on cars in the shop. You would think if you buying their parts, they wouldn't care. And I told her to go in there and get 2 batteries. It's auxiliary as well. So it's 2 batteries. I'm charging $100 for 2 batteries. Go figure. That is a steal, guys. I will always be competitive. All right, guys, I got work to do, man. Y'all stay tuned. Let me go make this quick bread right quick. Hey, what's going on?
Not much.
How you doing?
Good, and you?
What light you talking about? Let me see what light you talking
Okay, so
The 8 light?
No, the 8 light's my stop start.
All right.
So that came on, but this was the light this morning.
Oh, the battery light. What year is this? Pop this. Battery lights, not so much what. I do them in Paris, guys. Oh, I hope I brought enough tools. I forgot. Yeah. That battery look new. You replaced that big battery already?
I have replaced it. I replaced it, I think it was earlier this year or last year.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
A die hard?
And the stop start.
Oh, they both got it? You sure they still under warranty?
I don't know if it is in.
How long ago was it?
It was
Because sometimes they'll prorate them, so you got to be careful with that. I mean, was it over years?
No, it wasn't years. It was either earlier this year or last year. Because it was because I was having issues with Firestone. They were supposed to have replaced it, but only did one. So I took it to the dealership, and they actually replaced both of them. Firestone ended up paying for them.
Oh, they did the auxiliary and the...
Yeah, because they had them messed up.
Is your check engine light on? Okay. So you want to replace both, or you want to see if you... I mean, I'm just saying, it's up to you. You said this year you got to replace? Now they gonna ask you something. I'm asking you, like, when did you get it replaced?
I know. I'm asking them. Saying,
oh, look at your history.
Yeah, because they...
You Ubering this thing?
Huh?
You Ubering this thing? Oh, I thought... Okay, I talked to a customer last time. She's so Pacific.
Uber my child around. That's about it. It's failing. They will replace it. It's under warranty.
Well, the good news, you got a code for... he said if it's a stop start, it will replace it on the warranty. You got a code for that. I just scanned your computer. Who is he? Who you talking to?
The service dude.
Who it was?
It's like a white guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, go get you a free battery, yeah. If they're gonna, you got a code for a stop start.
Okay.
Now, their batteries ain't much different than ours. If you have to buy another battery, they won't charge you no more later, I don't think.
No, but like you said, when I had to replace both, they work coexist, don't they? He said it didn't. So it must have came from Firestone because I replaced them. It was done at the same time.
You want to just buy a battery and get this one free, and I just put them both on.
But if I just bought it at Firestone, shouldn't it be on
Oh well,
warranty
then
too?
yeah, it should be covered. Jess, what do you call Jess?
Because I bought them at it was the same time. So when I took it,
that's Jess. That's called Jess. That's considered Jess. I mean, in other words, within the time range.
yes.
Yeah, but if they'll give you that little battery, go for it. How many miles you got on here? Because your charging system is 80. Oh, it's just 80. Yeah, see this thing running?
Yeah.
Your A light on, your auxiliary battery light on.
Huh?
The yellow light is on.
But see, I thought that's the stop start light.
Right. That's the code I'm getting. That's the one that they replaced.
Yes.
Well, that's the one they finna give you free.
But that one, that's what I'm saying. But that wasn't the light that was this morning. It was the red.
Oh, the red. That's why you should do them both. You don't have to worry about either one at that point. Alrighty, guys, that was interesting. I didn't, in fact, get a chance to do any work. I'm cool with that. Turn out she just had those batteries replaced. Not just, but it still fall under her warranty. Okay, we called up to the dealer and they said, yeah, we just replaced these such and such. And guys, that is not a Mopar battery. All right, so don't get in my comments talking about Mopar only lasts such and such. No, that was a Derman battery. It looked like I saw a D on that battery. Wait a minute. Yes, it wasn't a Mopar. I didn't see no M. I didn't see no M on that battery, so it wasn't ours. In other words, it's bad. It's failed again. All right. Now I will check a charging system, guys. You know, if you keep having repeated battery failure or issues, you need to check your charging system on. That's a nice little Pacifica. Check your charging system on. Every time you're doing a battery or checking every time you're doing any kind of electrical system, you should verify the charging system is up to par. All right, so I'm gonna head up to the shop and we'll see what happens. I don't know what she's gonna do. I think she went inside I don't know, but we'll find out. In other words, let me shut this video down because there ain't nothing much interesting gonna come out of this. But y'all know me, footage is footage, right? Whether I work on something or not. I was prepared to change her batteries. Remember, guys, I don't like telling prices or what I charge because that's tacky. But I was going to charge her $100. And that is a major discount compared to the shops. All right. Most shops around here charge $200 an hour. Most shops charge 2 hours labor to replace both of those batteries. That is the equivalent of $400 in labor. I don't know how much the battery costs. The big battery got to be around $200. And the little battery got to be around maybe $100. So we're talking 700 freaking. Alrighty, guys. Constantine Joseph, I want to know, what spark plugs are you to use in a 2013 Dodge Grand Caravan or Chrysler Town and Country? Guys, keep in mind, 2011 all the way through 2020, all of the Caravan, Dodge Grand Caravan or the Chrysler Town and Country will be equipped with a 3.6 Pentastar. All of them, okay? That year ran a long time. Now, spark plugs, you in luck. I'm getting ready to do a tune-up on this one. Now, I got OEM Mopar plugs here, guys. You do not have to use these. In fact, y'all can see the part number right there. But I got one of the spark plugs out, and if you look real good, you will see that these are merely Champion spark plugs. There go the number right there. If you want to jot that number down, go to your local parts store, ask for a Champion spark plug. This number right here, SP149125AF. All right, but yeah, I'm using the Mopar. It's the same thing. It's the same Champion spark plug. Just so you know, this is what spark plugs go in these Chrysler Caravans, 2011 to 2020.